The first training I had in Girona FC, it blew my mind. Oh, cause I've never seen players like this before. Never. Like, like real life, I did, but like on TV, of course. Hello, my name is Jack Ma Yizhen, and I'm from China, Qinghai. I'm here to get a level check on my football because I want to see if I can go pro or should I focus on other things. Like the first training I had in Girona FC, it blew my mind. It's pretty interesting because I've never experienced this type of things before. The first time I trained with them, I didn't even realize, and then the training's finished because the pace of the training is too fast. The body contact, their speed, they're literally like, if there's a medal in front of them, it felt like there was like cash or money in front of them that gives them like motivations. They're kind of like bulls. So I've never seen players like this before. Never. Like like real life, I did, but like on TV, of course. It felt like those players had like a magnet on the foot. Like even if you said I can use my hand to play against them with their foot, with my hands, like the things that we use every day, I can't even beat them because like their foot kind of felt like their hands, like they're doing like touches, passes, dribbling, skillful things like so easily, and then the quality of the players is too high. Oh, these guys are definitely like tough. Like the way they think, the way they play, the way they act, it's kind of like they can't waste a minute of the time to like play around. The quality of each training is at the maximum. So it's kind of like in China we do a lot. Maybe we rest, maybe we hide away from the coach, and when the coach tell us to dribble, we don't dribble. Well, because the coach is looking away, and then when the coach look back, we start to dribble again and stuff like that. But here, like everybody's disciplined, everybody wants to fight for it, and everybody is willing to improve. And after every training, everybody's dead. Like they're on the ground, breathing deeply. They can't even catch a breath. I think the most important thing for me is my understanding of football. It's not as simple and basic as I thought the whole time. The whole 7 or 8 years now that I've played football. I think now that I maybe know a little bit how to use my mind more while I'm playing football, not only just like my skills or my knowledge from previous like, experiences. I think here also they teach us how to be confident, be brave, be bold. So like not to be afraid of what we want to do. Like do anything you want. Be confident. I think a very easy way to understand this is by example of us training. When we are in the training, if some you will never see a player in Girona, at least I've never seen it. When they have the ball, they hesitate, or they don't know what to do, or they have the ball on the feet every time and not pass. Like determined, everybody is super determined. Like when they want to do something, they do it. They're not scared. Even if they make a mistake, it's okay. They'll go again. Like you see determination from their passes and like their pressures in the game. When we're doing like rondos, it's a pretty small space compared to a real game. You'll never seen them like one person having the ball, holding the ball for like 10 seconds or 5 seconds more. They only like they see a pass, they pass, no matter what they pass it. Definitely, this club has a kind of like a spirit, like when they fight for everything. So of course I've came here already and then experienced the spirit. So when I go back to China or anywhere, that spirit will become a part of me. So like determination, of course, and discipline. It'll, yeah. I mean, it's pretty hard to understand, but I felt like I have this trip has actually encouraged me and motivated me to wanting to be a pro. Actually, it's hard to hear because, as I said, my level is miles and miles away from these guys. But I wanna. I mean, not that I feel I'm one step closer to becoming a pro footballer, because now that I've played with them and I saw the uh, difference between us, I wanna, if hopefully I can, I want to become a pro football player. For now, I think my mind. I have to be stronger, uh, and I have to be meaner, maybe, kind of, like not mean in a bad way, but like hungry, kind of. I think my mentality has to improve, like here. Technique wise, of course, we can improve by practice every day, but here for now. Yeah, yeah. Because there's no judgment on the body shape and like your size. Like, oh, he's bigger than me, so he must be better than me. No, I mean, like technique wise, of course we can improve that by practicing. But here, if you practice, okay, you're now good. But if you're on the pitch again, if you don't have this, it's meaningless. So I think this is the main difference between the best players and the as you said, maybe we have ups and downs during this time. But I think this is a part of the journey. You have to get through of everything. You have to try. You have to experience everything in order to improve and get to the next level. So, um, as, as you said, not only as a player but also as a person, this whole trip has taught me, like my hairs are up already, but like everything, not everything, but like everything that I can experience during this trip, I've I've experienced it. Of course, this is not only football, because this is life. I've experienced moving to a country for a bit of time by myself. From China to all the way here is kind of like 16 hours by flight. So I came here. I only know like one or two words in Spanish. I don't know anything. I don't know the culture. I don't know the areas. I don't know anybody like here. But like this will definitely help. This is not like meaningless. This means something. That this would definitely help me in the future, like jobs or schools, anything like that. Because I've experienced it for like something that can maybe relate to real life, and I definitely think that if I get a job or go to any college or experience anything else like this, I'll do like better than now. I think the planning part is the most important part. Um, in any situation, only if you plan it well, maybe everything will go well. Like for example, I got comfortable by meeting new people and playing with them and communicating with them, and then it has helped me by now I've experienced like a team in Spain, like with Spanish culture, and then now I've came to Girona. It's totally like completely Spanish culture now, so I get used to this, and like now I get comfortable now. Definitely, especially players that really want to go pro. I definitely recommend, because if you come here, I think everybody has a chance. If they want to, they can become a pro. It's either you do it or you don't do it. So if you do it, I really believe that they can make it pro. I think supporting in any way, like if my parents support me, or my brothers, or my girlfriend, or anything like that, support is the most important thing. Because not only that you have confidence, but you are like, I can't, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm very, very lucky. Because now I came to Spain in my mind, I only play football. I don't really like think about how my parents might feel, or if they're gonna be like disappointed, or they're gonna be angry, or they're gonna be sad. I don't think any of these stuff, because they've mentioned that they support me to do anything that I like. So I'm very lucky. So I think this is very important, having your family supporting you. Because some parents, the whole world, sometimes there's like three types of parents. First, they want to help, but they don't know how to help. Second, they don't help. Third, they help too much. So like, yeah, this is very important. No, like if you help too much, it might go in a bad way. Now you mentioned it, my hair came up again. It's it's literally like you have a dream as like when you're as a child, and now you make it like come true. Like the first time I went to the stadium, like when I walked into the stadium, my hairs came up, and then I felt like wow, like everything can become true if you like really work for it. Like at that time, I felt like if I was a player in that stadium, and I was like, whoa, if actually I'm a player, it would be so nice. Like having all the fans supporting you, and then playing at the best facilities with the best environment is the best.